everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm gonna give you some best toys ideas, especially for Christmas if you're looking for a Christmas gift for your kids. And I would say these toys will be perfect for 2 to 5 years old, and I'm gonna go into details and what's Brandon's favorite. So for number one, I would say this no mess activity. So I made this video before. It's basically like aqua magic mat, so they can paint with it using the pen, using the brush, but it's like no mess activity. So if your house using carpet, you will not be too worried about it. So it comes with this one. It has all the alphabet at the bottom and on the side, so they can learn about ABC. It also has the uppercase and lowercase. They can learn about that. It has like so many colors, like rainbow colors, and it's really big. You can put it on the wall or you can put it on the floor, and but we just usually play on the floor. And it also comes with a lot of like rulers, so they can learn about shapes. They can draw shapes and also numbers. And it also comes with a bunch of like rulers. It comes with little stamps like this, and it comes with like 2 kind of pens, and it has 4 in total, and this one as well. It's really fun. It's no mess and it's educational as well. So if you want to see my detailed review, you can check out my previous video, and I'm going to put the link below. So I talk in detail about what I thought about this no mess activity, and you can get it from Amazon. So they have so many brands, and I love this Jason Well aqua mat one. The second one would be Former. So he got these presents when he celebrated his 3rd birthday. We got it from our friends. So I would say it's kind of pricey, but he played with it over and over again. So it comes with like the manual instructions like this. It has the really simple one until really complicated one. So it has something like this and regular shapes, and also they can build something like castle like this. So it's a magnetic, so they have like the square one, the triangle one. And for this kind, it also have the wheels, and Brandon loves to build like trucks and trailers with this using the manuals, or he can just build by his own. And so they have so many kinds at the store, so you can check them out. They have like a cheaper one and a higher end one. If you can, I highly suggest that the one that have wheels, because Brandon loves it. So that's another open-ended toys that I highly recommend. Number 3 is magnet tiles. So magnet tiles looks like this, if you don't know. So it doesn't have the hole in the middle, so it looks like this, and it comes with like small square, like a big square like this, and triangles of different shapes. So Brandon loves this one. It's kind of pricey for the magnet tiles, but you can also find like a different brand as well on Amazon, and I highly suggest this because all the brands that I talk about, all the kids love it as well. So I highly recommend this, and again, you can play it for so many times and you can play it over and over again. So if you have limited budget and if you feel it is too expensive, you can find other alternatives. Maybe you can rent the toys, maybe you can buy it at the Facebook marketplace. For us, we live in Vancouver, and they have like institutions like YMCA where you can borrow toys. So we borrowed these toys. You can borrow 1 toy at a time, and you can borrow it up to 1 month. So I think it's really nice. They have so many books, so many toys that you can borrow. One of Brandon's favorite is this magnet tiles. So number 4 is any kind of blocks. So I got this one from dollar store before, and I just put it on the container like this, and he played since he was like 1 year old, I believe, but recently he loves it again, so he revisit these toys over and over again. So toy rotation, I think, is really important in our household, so that's why he keeps thinking that he has a new toys. So he loved this one. It's really cheap. You can get it from the dollar store. And the next one would be this wooden block. So it's from Melissa and Doug. It has 75 pieces, and it's really colorful, and it has like the half circle shapes, the bridge shape, like the triangle, square, rectangle, and cylinder. And we got this as his birthday present, and he loved this one as well. So it says it's 2+. Recently he played over and over again, so I highly recommend this one as well because they can build so many things. I also have this toy. So I got this from Indonesia. It's from Chico, and you can build so many things. It has the pilot boats, and you can build like an island, and you can store all the things inside this container. And every day he is really using his imagination and building so many things. It has the pirates as well. You can also use like an iPhone or app, like iPad, to use the app. They can play with it, and you can also like scan the picture here, and then the picture can move. So this is another options of open-ended toys. So we're gonna talk about this one. It's Lego Classic, and they have so many sizes, and this is the large ones. It has 790 pieces. So I compare between the medium small one and the large one. I think the really good deal one would be the large one. It has all the small items. It also have the big one and the tire one, and so he can build so many things like building apartment, excavators, camera, and other stuffs. So I prefer to buy something like this compared to the specific one, because Brandon wanted to buy the Lego Creator before, and I think that one will be ideal for older kids. So basically the underwater robot can transfer into the submarine and the underwater robot. So but that one, I think he will need our help to build it, and later on he will destroy it and ask us to rebuild it again. I think it will be hard. I think this one would be the perfect open-ended toys for kids between 3 to 5. And if your kids younger, I would say Lego Duplo would be better. But later on when they got older, I think they will like the smaller Lego better. And it's actually better for their fingers and hand movement. And Brandon's school teacher said that he has a really good, nice movement, like a sensory movement, because I gave him a lot of like sensory activities, and he played a lot with like small robots. He can transform it, and he played a lot with Lego as well. So I highly recommend this. As you can see, they can build house, like a bird and scooter as well. And so they can get really creative, and it's really colorful as well. Our family loves Lego, so when he was younger, he got a bunch of Lego Duplos from my mom, my dad, and my brother as well. So he got so many versions of the Lego Jurassic, Lego Cars, from the Cars movie, and also like the Firefighter. So I highly recommend that one as well if you have a younger kids. So I would say that they can play. So I
have Lego Duplo there.
Yes. So I will post the pictures of some of his favorites. So he played over and over again. He also loved the dinosaurs ones, and the firefighters can also make the sirens. Do you want to show the T-Rex? How does the T-Rex sound? So this one comes from the Jurassic Lego Duplo, the big one. And also, yeah. This is the fire truck. So he played with this since he was 2 years old. I think right now he's almost 4. So I highly recommend this Lego Duplo as well. So if your kids is 2, I would say buy them like Lego Duplo. And if they're 3 or 4, like Brandon right now, he loves Lego Classic. So it's better for them. It's smaller, so they can learn more, and they can build more variety as well. I think it's really nice to buy Lego, even though sometimes it's kind of pricey, but I think it's really worth it because they can play over and over again. And I also suggest toy rotation, so just in case they get bored, you can store that one and then bring out the other one first. And our favorite of Lego Duplo is this construction set. So we got this one during the Christmas time, and it was on sale. I think it's really a good deal because it has so many pieces and it has so many construction cars. So if your kids love construction car, this will be great because it has the crane, the dump truck, and the bulldozers as well. So for this Christmas, I bought him 2 sets from the Lego Classic. So I got the large Lego Classic. So I think that one is the really good deal one, and you can get it from Amazon. I think Toys R Us sell it for $60. Walmart got it sell it for $48, and Amazon it was on sale, so you can get it for $38. So I think that one is a really good deal. And I was thinking to buy the 1,500 pieces one because it was on sale before, but I think when I saw it, it just has a lot of like small pieces, so I prefer the large Lego Classic better compared to the 1,500 pieces. And the other one that I got, he's really excited about it. I think that one is the limited edition from Walmart. So they have for the boys versions and the girl versions. The girl version is the purple one, is Lego Friends, and the boys version is the Lego policeman, and you can also change it to the firefighters. And that one has less pieces, so I think it's only 300 pieces, but they have so many like different kinds of like a really complicated pieces, so they can get more creative about that one. So I highly suggest that as well if you're going to the Walmart and if you're looking something different. And if you're in a budget, you can also go to Dollar Tree. They have so many kind of Legos, but of course it's not the real Lego. They have like the dupe one. So when we went on Disney Cruise, we bought this one because he was still really small at that time. I think 2.5 years old. So I'm afraid if I bring the real Lego, he will lose it. And yeah, when we went to the restaurants, I put it on the Ziploc and he played with it on the table, and we lost a couple. So if you're going to a restaurant or if you're going to a trip or travel, you can also buy this one at the Dollar Tree, and they have so many like a minifigure as well. I think it's only $1.25, and you can get 2 kinds. They also have like the window ones, the door one. And yeah, so from the dollar store you can find so many things like this Lego police one.
And my friend was birthday on this quote, and my friend gave this.
Yes, so he actually got it from his classmates when he had his birthday. He got this as a toy. I highly suggest the Dollar Tree one, or if you're going outside and you don't want to lose it, and if your kid's still small.
I'm here again.
And also you can put that on the stocking stuffer, so if you're looking for something small, you can put it on the stockings. We also got this hand-me-down from my nephew. So it's a Thomas Toys, but again it looks like it's blocks, so he can build so many things with that, and he can play for a long time as well. So it has the train, it has the blocks, and they can really go wild. What can they build with that? So all of these toys are Brandon's favorite. He is currently 3 years old. He will be 4 in January. So his favorite has evolved. But there are toys that he play over and over again. That's why I'm thinking about to make this video, because as a first-time mom, I didn't know before, but apparently open-ended toys are really great. The toys can evolve with them, and they can play, and like there's no limit. They can build anything that they want, and they can keep changing. So I highly recommend to buy open-ended toys for your kids. Number 6 is Play-Doh. So I have hate and love relationship about this one. I would say more love than hate, because when I was a kid, we didn't have much money. So and in Indonesia, Play-Doh is really expensive. So I always wanted to buy Play-Doh, but yeah, we didn't have enough money to buy that one. So it's really like a fancy toy. But right now you can find Play-Doh at like the dollar stores, and you can buy so many colors. And we got this one. So this one we got this one from the package. We got it from like so many places. So we also have like all the tools here. Once he plays Play-Doh, he can play for 1 to 2 hours. So I highly suggest that if you can. And if you have like a carpet, so if your house is like more carpet, you can play at the bathroom or kitchen. We usually play on the kitchen. And this one, he can make pizza, burgers, like fruits and ice cream. He loves making ice cream on the ice cream cone. So why I suggest Play-Doh as well, during the Christmas time or Thanksgiving, you can do like more versatile. Like during the Thanksgiving, I bring out the brown Play-Doh, and then he can make like a turkey with the fake eyes and like the wooden sticks. And also during Christmas time, he can make snowman, Olaf, reindeer, and you can do like using glitter as well. So you can be really creative about this one, and you can keep changing all the tools and all the accessories, so they will not get bored with it. So again, it's an open-ended toys as well, so you can build so many things. Or if you want, and if you have a younger kids, you can also make your own with it using the cornstarch, and it's safe for them just in case they accidentally eat it. But again, this one he can play it until 5 years old and even older, I think. Sometimes my friend and I like to play it as well when we play with our kids. So next you can get Kinetic Sand of different colors at the market right now. I know it's kind of pricey, and I got it from Dollarama. It's only $4, but it doesn't have a lot in them, but I think it's good enough. So I put it like in a container like this. So as you can see, it's a Kinetic Sand, so he can play for hours. Like the first time I bring this out, he can play for 3 hours, and later on he can play about 1 hour to 2 hours. He played with it during the summertime. He also played it during the winter time, and I just put a bunch of like shovels and the shaper from the dollar store as well, like the beach toys from the dollar store as well. And again, after you're done, you can just like snap it. And I love this container box from dollar store. And I also have like bigger size. This one is for snow. It's for Christmas themed sensory activities. So I just use Epsom salt for the fake snow, or you can also buy a fake snow, and I just put like a Christmas village on top of it, and I just give him like a scoop, coriander, and so many tools like kitchen tools so he can play with it. You can also watch my Christmas activities that you can do at home with toddlers and preschoolers. I have tons of ideas that you can do at home, so I highly recommend that video. Another thing that I highly recommend is this one. I got the rice from the dollar stores. I got the box from the dollar store as well, so you can just like snap it, and it also has a handle, and he loves to play with this as well. And if they get bored, you can also color the rice using vinegar and food coloring, and depends on the theme that you would like to create. And you can also put it on the container so you can use it over and over again. Number 8, so because Brandon attend Montessori schools before, I learned a lot about Montessori. So he learns how to scoop like rocks, and he played with the buttons and like small stuff, and I really love that kind of thing, like bits and small things. So I have a bunch of box like this, and I put all of his arts and craft and his sensory things inside. So I have this one for like buttons. I have another one for pipe cleaner. I have this one for fake eyes. I have these stones, marbles as well, and this one. So with that, they can practice with their hand. For the sensory, they can move it with a spoon from one container to another container. They can also learn about colors and separate the colors, like sorting. And they also can learn about counting as well. And also Brandon can get really creative. So I have 10 boxes of this. I think you can put this on the stockings. I think it would be great for a Christmas stocking as well, but again, you have to teach them how to use it at first, otherwise they will get confused. And I have bits like this. So he played with this and put it on like a string, so they can learn about sensory. They can also sort the colors, and also he used this garbage truck to put it here. So he can do so many things. He also used rocks and bulldozers trucks to play with the rocks. So he played with the bits, put it on the garbage, and pretend the bits is the garbage. So you can get really creative with this one. Number 9 is not open-ended toys, but Brandon loved this one. So this one is one of his favorite. This one like a big trailer, and he loves cars, so he can put a bunch of cars here, and he can keep moving the trailer here and there. And then they can also put the cars here and here. Oh, also it comes with a 4 race car when you buy this one. I got it on sale on Amazon, and it was a pretty good deal. Suggestions for last one is of course the latest favorite things that they like. So for example, if your kids love Paw Patrol, of course buy something Paw Patrol Barbie. You can also buy them Barbie and LOL toys, and buy something that they can like use over and over again. Brandon loves about Transformer, so he has so many like Transformer robots, but I don't really mind because he can like transform it. I think I got this one from AliExpress. I think it's for older kids. It's really complicated how to transfer it into trailer and to robot, but he can do it the first time my husband showed it, so he can learn about this his sensory movement as well. And again, his preschool teacher said that he really have like a really nice sensory movement, because he is used to play with something like small and keep changing it like Lego and stuff. So I highly suggest this kind of toy as well. But if you have to choose, I would say the open-ended toys would be better, like Legos, blocks, and he can use it over and over again. But again, you have to mix it up a little bit if you can, like something that they love from TV shows, where they can do like pretend play. Because like for Barbie, if you buy the big one, like the house, like the cars one, the bus one, they can do a pretend play as well, and they can play with the friends. And for the Transformer, he can do a pretend play as well with his friends. So I highly suggest that kind of toy as well, and mix it up a little bit. So I hope you like my suggestions for the best toys for Christmas for 2 to 5 years old. So put down below what's your favorite toy for your kids, so I can get some idea as well. And what do you think are the best toys for kids between 2 to 5 years old? So let me know. And if you don't know me, my name is Angie Lowis, and I like to make video about motherhood and homeschool and family lifestyles. So if you like this kind of video, make sure you like and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram because I update my Instagram stories every day. So if you like to know more, and you can follow me on Instagram at Angie Lowis. And don't forget to get my Christmas printables. It has more than 20 pages. It is really educational, and it also have like a fun Christmas activity as well that they can do at home. It's on my Teachers Pay Teachers account. I'm gonna put the link below as well. So Brandon really loved my printables, that's why I keep doing that one. I got a review from other moms, they love it as well, and they can use it over and over again. Somehow Brandon loves my printables compared to the books, the ready-made books that I bought. Check out my TPD account, and I also have a bunch of like free printables that you can download, and where they can learn about numbers, letters, and days of the week, and daily calendar as well. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
I'm here again.
And also you can put that on the stocking stuffer, so if